What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Play with CJ Prospect Profiles. Today we're going to focus in on Mitch Slattery. He's going to be playing for the Fargo Forest next year of the USHL. He's committed to St. Cloud State for 2015, and this year he played mostly for Hill Murray, Minnesota high school hockey. Let's give a little bit of background on Mr. Slattery. 5'11", 185. Not exactly the biggest guy, but makes up for it with the skill and vision on the ice. Pretty good winger, plays the offside usually, and I think he's got a lot of raw talent. Is the best way to put it. I think that's why the additional year in the USHL is going to be beneficial to him. Played one game in the USHL this year for Indiana, and I think when you look at him a year from September, when he starts at St. Cloud State, he's going to be going to a program that has done a very good job of producing NHL talent in the past that isn't as top heavy as Minnesota or Michigan, one of those schools, and he'll be able to play consistent top 6 minutes, play on the power play right away as a freshman, and I think that bodes well for his development. I really think that he's really a long range prospect. You're not going to draft this kid with the intention to have him help you anytime soon, but you let him do that year in the USHL, you let him expand his offensive repertoire, and then you see where he is in 2-3 years, after he has a year in the USHL, a couple years of college hockey under his belt, and you see how far he's developed, and what things does he need to rectify in his game to be a quality pro hockey player. I mean, he's got a very good track record. He was a very good player at Shattuck-Saint, obviously one of the more elite programs in USA hockey. The high school and midget and bantam levels, and I think he's going to be a guy here for a long time. I believe he's ranked right around 80th. Somewhere in that frame. So look at him being a 3rd or 4th round pick, and I think he's going to be a good value pick. I mean, you don't draft a kid in that round, in that area, with the intention to have him help you right away. That just, you draft and develop, and I think having the ability to let him, if he needs 5 years to develop before he plays a shift to pro hockey, that's not a bad thing. So when he's 23, big deal. And I think that could bode well for him and for the team that drafts him. Again, it's drafted more for down the line than it is for the here and now, and I think he's definitely worth a 4th round pick easily. I'd look at him in the 3rd round, but I also see who's still on the board right around that's going on. But again, I like his game. I like his offensive repertoire. I think he's got some trying to think of seasoning to do, and he's tenacious too. He's got a lot of racks up the penalty minutes. He's not afraid to get involved in the forecheck, and I think he plays bigger than he is, which is also beneficial. And to jump up in competition, the USHL will definitely help him in terms of bringing that to the next level. But again, I think Slattery is going to be a good player for years to come. I think you'll be hearing about the NCAA ranks starting next September, but September 2015. Anyway, that's like this episode of the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profiles on Mitch Slattery of the soon-to-be Fargo Forest and St. Cloud State University. Stay tuned for episodes throughout the Stanley Cup Final, and beyond. Later, guys.